Alright guys, go ahead and grab your resistance band. We're going to start off with glutes. I linked the ones I have down in the description box below, so go ahead and check that out. So we're going to start off with banded side to sides. If you are a beginner and you're barely starting off, then you can go ahead and do it without any weight. Just do body weight like what I'm doing here. It is still challenging, you guys. I know it looks like it's not that hard, but it really is. It burns so bad. And by the way, I am using a medium resistance band. And if you are more advanced, then go ahead and add weight to this. I am using two 10-pound dumbbells. You can use whatever weight that you are comfortable with. Also, when you are performing this exercise, just try to stay as low as you can. Next up is the banded hip thrust. So basically, again, if you are a beginner, just go ahead and use body weight only. So for this, you want to have your toes pointed outwards a little bit. When you go up like this, you want to squeeze your butt really hard and pause. Don't rush your reps. And also make sure that when you are going up, your leg is forming a 90-degree angle and your chin is always tucked in. Again, if you're more advanced, go ahead and add some weight to this. I am using a 40-pound dumbbell. That's the highest dumbbell that I have at home. But yeah, just go ahead and do the same thing. And also, I want to add that you should always drive through your heel and not through your toes. Next up is the Froggie thrust. So basically just like hip thrust, but instead of your feet laying flat on the ground, they're actually going to be touching each other and your knees should be out. But everything else should remain the same as far as squeezing at the top and having your chin tucked in. Next up will be the banded squats. So basically your feet should be a little wider than shoulder width apart. Your toes should always be pointed slightly outwards, and also you should be always pushing through your heels, not your toes, and always squeeze really hard at the top. And please don't ever rush your reps, because when you just rush it, it's not going to do anything. guys, so moving on to abs. So these oblique twists are definitely a staple for me, because if you want that like side lines like on the side of your stomach, you know, this is the way to go. And also if you want a smaller waist, this workout is amazing for that basically. So all you want to do is get into a plank position and twist to the left, twist to the right. And that's basically all that you do. So these look like they are easy peasy, but they're not. They're so hard and they burn so bad. I could barely do 15 at a time. So if you can do more, good job. If you can't, stick to 10 to 15, that's fine. Do 3 rounds of this and your abs will burn. These are the plank toe taps. So if you're at home and you don't have a Bosu ball, then you can just do it exactly like this. It still burns really bad. And I know I just did this in my previous video, but honestly guys, this is another one of my staples. It's really challenging actually, but I enjoy doing these because they make me so sore the next day. So next up are the Russian twist. If you are a beginner, you can always not use the ball, but if you're more advanced, obviously use some kind of weight, a medicine ball, a dumbbell, whatever you have. And also if you are a beginner, it's kind of hard to balance while doing this. As you can see, my toes are not touching the floor. So if you can't do this, then you can just have them on the floor. Alright guys, so that's all for today's home workout video. I hope you guys found this video very helpful. I apologize for the mess in the back. I just opened up some PR packages and I'm gonna throw out the boxes right now actually. So thank you so much for tuning in. Please leave your video requests down below and I'll see you guys and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.